Well, good evening. This is our Monday night hangout. We do this every Monday and Friday at 7 o'clock Central, run till 9 o'clock. And then sometimes there's an after party. Let's see here. I am still kind of jet lagged from the Nats. And that thing, it beat me up. Laid in bed all day yesterday, sleeping. And today's not much difference. I did get my tags, but boy, what a hassle that was. We I got up early and went to get an inspection for the car, and there's Gary. You guys don't need to hear that. Did get my tags. Hey, Gary, you got a window open.
Yeah, I know. I'm closing her down here. Give you a thumbs up and then I'll close her down. Well, yeah. Okay.
Well, you skated out. You were gone for the weekend, for a week or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I got to watch you. I mean, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do much. Next year, I don't think I'm going to judge next year. I think I'm going to fly so that I can film too.
That'd be hot out there, wouldn't it? I mean, sitting on that concrete or that blacktop.
It was, I mean, the temperature wasn't hot. The sun bearing down on me was, I mean, my
Yeah.
arms got
Okay.
warm. They're still warm. I got, I got pretty burnt.
Uh,
Had a good time though.
it's a good match, wasn't it? No?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, we know who's going to win.
Yeah.
Might as well just send him the trophy. Don't even show up. But you needed to see Paul Walker's bomber. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it looked beautiful when I saw it there. Yeah.
What's up, Steve?
Rupert, got
Hello, Bob.
Steve.
Hello, Gary.
Hi.
I got another job.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, $5 an hour less. That's only $30 an hour cash, but whatever. It's painting.
Oh, it's painting.
Yeah,
Right up
but
your alley.
yeah, house painting.
Oh,
Inside and out.
No, I'm not doing any. No, it's inside. I'm not doing
Inside.
any outside shit. It's in a 10
Yeah.
story building.
Oh, yeah, you want to do that. Yeah.
So when is Tulsa?
let's see. Tulsa. It's the weekend after our contest.
Which is September, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, September 26th, 27th.
Yeah. I should be
That's
able to
it.
get some money by then.
Did Howard Rush fly?
Yeah, I believe so.
Did he? Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Yep, he was. So how was the tracking? I know you checked it.
No, I haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's nice to go, but it's always nice to get back,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah, I think so. It was, okay.
What do you think of that little breakfast place where Danny lives?
That was pretty good.
Not quite as good as Pocahontas, but the atmosphere is nice.
Yeah. I thought the food was pretty good.
Yeah, I had a breakfast at Bob Evans while we were there, and I will not order that again. It was two biscuits with gravy on top, then two eggs on top of that with biscuits, and then ham and bacon. It was, one of their big hit and run or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't order it. The gravy was no good.
Oh,
It was
sorry
nasty.
to hear that. That's not what you got when you and I went
No,
while your tire was being fixed.
no. Yeah, that was an eventful. The
Yeah.
It
tire.
was. So you ever going to camp again?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you did all right. Use a lot of propane though.
3 bottles.
Is that still cheaper than gasoline though, right?
I don't know, $66
I don't know how much gasoline you would use. Could you even get through a whole night
on a tank. No,
on a tank in
no,
the generator?
no. 2 hours, 3 hours tops.
Oh, so you'd have to get up and refill it. So the
Right.
propane's much better.
Yeah. So I got out of $60, I got 8 and 8, six, about 30 hours of runtime.
Yeah.
Where that Polish guy with his kids, they were lighting rockets off, and I heard one hit the trailer.
Oh no.
4th of July shit, and they were hooping and hollering. Yeah,
Well,
just being kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, we only got 16 watchers and no chats.
We need some more people to participate. Otherwise,
Yeah.
might as
They
well
don't want to
shut this.
watch just you and me and Gary. Sorry, Gary.
It's all right. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Tell everybody what you
And
thought of the Burt Rattan meeting.
Well, Bert was interesting, I thought. The other guy, not so much.
That food was great too.
Uh,
No.
it was typical banquet food. Yeah. But you can't argue with free.
No, price was right.
Price was definitely right.
I think it was left over from yesterday, and they just reheated it and put it out there for us.
Oh, man. Well, that chicken was certainly dry enough to qualify.
Well, so was that pork. Dry, just like dust. Yeah, I hope
yeah.
Bart comes on because I want to ask him about Burt Rattan.
Does Bart ever come on? I don't know that I've ever seen it.
He comes on with Gordon.
Oh, we haven't seen Gordon in a while. How's he doing?
I don't know. I have his hospital phone number. I don't have his home phone. I guess I could go on the Pampa directory and get it.
Yeah, on the new website.
Oh yeah, it's the greatest.
Have you been on it?
Yeah, yeah.
I had to change my password. Didn't recognize the password I had saved from the other site.
Just a WordPress site.
Yeah, that's what the existing or the rigid the one the previous one was WordPress as well. I don't see any way to. Oh, sorry. I don't see any way to post to it. You can't. I guess you got to submit an article and then they got to put it up.
With 260 members and no interactive, the traffic will be nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
the hosting on that has got to be way low.
It's not very fast. I think it's
No,
faster than the previous one, but
that's because the other one was Joomla.
I thought it was WordPress.
Yeah, but everything was done with Joomla.
Oh, I am not don't even know what that is.
It's a form of front page.
Oh,
What's front page?
An HTML editor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I never could figure Joomla out.
Was that like code or was it drag and drop?
It was code.
Ugh.
Now this new site's drag and drop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think anything nowadays would be. I don't know anybody's writing HTML code anymore.
Did you see the post I put up on finishing on Stunt Hangar?
I guess I haven't. Was it on the main page or?
It's in the finishing section, I believe. Let me look
Oh,
here.
I don't. I usually don't go. I'm sorry, but I usually don't go beyond the open forum.
Let's see, Ken Kurt.
Paint and finishing. There we go.
The title of it is One Quart of Dope.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh
Why
my
would you?
God. Some of these ads are ridiculous. It's right in line and it's some kind of anime thing.
Yeah.
there's the real Steve Smith.
Oh
He's
my
back.
God, it's Junior. Hi, Junior.
Hello.
I got your motors, got your engines.
Nice.
Engines, you got one engine from me.
Yeah, one from Sparky and one from John Paris.
You figured out how I'm going to get a bell crank bolted onto those?
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. You
What'd
don't
you
have
get
any
from John
airplanes.
Paris?
Background noise under control here.
What'd you get from John Paris?
I
Hello,
think it's
the
here
real
now.
Steve Smith. What did you get from John Paris?
I think
Can
he's
you hear
still
me?
trying to make it work.
Now I can hear you now.
What did you get from John Paris?
A Brodak 40.
Oh,
I told Steve I was going to just put bell cranks right on the engines and fly them, so I didn't have to build airplanes.
I think you're falling into the engine collecting trap.
I do love engines. So there are certain engines I can't pass up. If I see, like the Brodak 40, if I see one of them for sale, I just buy it. I think I have 4 of them now.
So what time you usually get off work?
Between 2 and 3, I normally leave.
Oh, you start early?
Yeah, I usually try and get in there about 6:30 or so.
Oh, wow.
How I beat the traffic.
Well, that's true.
Hmm.
Well, if you want to come by and pick those up, I guess send me a text when you're leaving work.
Yeah. Yep. Thanks for grabbing that stuff for me. Where were you last week, Gary?
I was out camping.
Camping.
Yeah, at the lake,
What
fishing,
what does the lake mean where you are?
Salt Fork
Water.
State Park.
Around here, I guess when people say the lake, I guess it means the Ozarks.
Lake of the
It's
Ozarks.
water
Yeah,
out
Yeah,
there.
Water Lake. Yeah.
I get it. I get it. So Steve, what is that the head judge thing? Is that a 6 or a 7-figure salary?
Well, I think they did add an extra zero above what Overmeyer was making.
Okay, they just put it in front of the decimal though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how that works, sadly. Has my cousin been out there at all this year?
No, no, I don't know why. I haven't seen
I
him.
know he's got about 4 or 5 airplanes he could fly, I think.
Yeah. Maybe he'd even let you fly one.
Probably. But I'd have to know he was going as a thing. He wouldn't. Before I went back to work, I used to see him all the time because we were always fishing. But now he's adopted my dad as his favorite fishing buddy, so I don't hear from him as much.
Oh, well, he sometimes is on YouTube, watching on YouTube,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen a chat from him yet tonight.
Is there a Cardinals baseball game on or something? He'd probably be watching that if there was.
Oh, that I don't know.
He's a big Cardinals fan.
Seeing as that my season started so late, I'm going to start flying the Aegis. That's what I'm going to bring out to the field.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Did you ever fly? What did you? How many airplanes did you build after Simply Blues, Sparky?
I don't know. Lost count. I have no clue.
But did you fly any of them? Like Carumba, I remember Carumba. Did you fly that one ever?
Yeah, yeah, it's hanging on the wall. Yeah. Well, you
Just
want to
wasn't.
buy it?
No, I just am trying to. I watch you build a lot of them, but I lost track of how they all ended up, or I guess none of them ended up being your world beater, so you moved on to the next one.
Yeah, that's what I do. Build another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Carumba
one.
has a Carumba has a crossfire wing, right? Foam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you still flying your Crossfire, Steve?
Yeah. Haven't crashed it yet.
And the Blue Angel?
Yeah, but I don't have any decent batteries for it. I had some cheap batteries and they started some cells were going bad. You know, like one cell out of four,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you can't trust that.
What size of a battery does that airplane use?
Uh, it uses 4S 4200 or 4400.
Hmm.
Well, tomorrow's going to send me the schematic, and we'll have to call the 18650 store and buy the right batteries, and
Yeah.
I'll make you up some batteries.
All right.
Model
That'd be
cell.
cool.
You want the
Huh?
model cells. You probably have to use a 4S 2P because they don't make I know a little bit about the 18650s. They don't make a 4 something thousand milliamp cell, so you'd have to run smaller cells in parallel.
Absolutely not. It takes 13 something or others. Wait a minute. 21 something or others. It's bigger. It's a bit 4 bigger batteries.
Um, the biggest 18650
It's
model
not
cell.
for 18650 is the name of the store.
No,
It has
that's the size of the cell too. That family of cells is an 18650.
Okay,
What is
great.
that?
We're not going to use those. We're using bigger batteries because his he doesn't when he's done flying, he doesn't have any juice left. We're going to use the next size bigger battery for him. Not more batteries.
Well, I guess it depends on whether you do them in series or parallel too, right?
It
That's
They're
what I was
all
suggesting was
they're all in
parallel.
series. It has to be in series in order to make that 14 volts or whatever that is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what is it? 4.2 volts per cell?
3.2 per cell on an 18650.
So here, bear with me, Sparky. I know this may not be what you were doing, but what I was saying was, let's just say you want a 4,000 milliamp battery, and they only had 2,000 milliamp cells, and you want the voltage of a 4-cell pack. So you build a 4-cell pack, but it's only 2,000 milliamps. You build a second 4-cell pack and you put it in parallel. Now you have a 4,000 milliamp battery.
Twice the weight.
That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking you would had to do.
No, we're going to use a bigger bit. We're going to make the battery a bigger cell
Right.
and a slightly heavier, but not twice as heavy.
I wonder what cells they are.
Go to the 18650 store and look at the batteries.
Yeah, I am right now. That's what made me ask that.
Will tomorrow's going to send me the formula. All I got to do is call him.
Yeah, I don't know what, 18,650, 21,700.
There you go. That's what we're going to use. They're a
Oh,
little
those
fatter.
well, let's see, 5,000 milliamp.
Yeah, they got a 50 amp 5,000 sold out, by the way.
That might be a lot more than I need. There's a 4,200, 45 amp. It's a Molicel P42A, 21,700.
That's what it is.
599 each.
Yeah, they're a lot cheaper for some reason. Does Will have
Not
the
for e-cig or vape. Okay.
Yeah,
That's why
I'm running
Sparky-
Molicels in this, so
that's
that's
why he wants you to get
It
them.
hadn't blown up on you yet.
When you turn around and you're done flying, he's gonna break them apart and put them in the vape.
yeah.
Yeah,
Does
exactly.
Will have the balance connectors and all that other stuff you need?
We'll get him. He does not have them. I just need the schematic and the correct batteries.
Okay, so dimensions are 21.7 millimeters by 70.2 millimeters, 67 grams. So if we do 4 of them,
67 times 4 divided by,
28.35.
I thought it was 33, or yeah, it is 28.33
what to get
Grams per
ounces.
ounces is what? Take that number I just made,
Divided by 28.33.
28.33. Not multiply, not divide.
No, divide.
9.4.
That's what it weighs.
Hmm.
4 of them would weigh that. That's less than the ones that I had. The ones I had were
You
like
got to add a little bit on there for
Wires.
wires and
connectors.
plugs and whatever you're going to use for battery bars. And
It'd still be less than 12 ounces, I think.
Oh yeah.
how many milliamps is that again? 5,000?
4,200. Yeah, 4,000's not enough. I tried a 4,000 and it wasn't enough.
We'll figure it out. Ain't no big deal.
Requires external protection. I'm not sure what that means.
The balance wires that go on there. We don't care anyway. We're not following the rules.
We aren't?
No.
Mhm.
Don't you wish you went to that Bob Hunt presentation, didn't you, Steve?
I did.
And you saw the Blue Angel. Don't you wish yours looked like that?
Yeah.
With a
No,
Fox
then I
59
wouldn't,
and
then I would
everything?
be scared of flying it.
With the Fox 59 and everything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's on the AMA website.
No, I meant, is that how you want yours to look, Steve?
No, maybe the kit that I have.
What is it about that motor? You used to kind of poo-poo that engine, didn't you, Sparky? You said it was not a highly sought after.
No, it's a short nose. The long nose Fox 59, they ran them in old time. And the short nose one, they're just, I don't like Foxes at all, really.
I can relate to that.
I have never flown a Fox airplane. But I'm gonna, because I got a Fox stuffer, a high zoot Fox with a stuffer back plate and the Hemi head. And John Simpson's building me a Cavalier. I'll put that in there.
Somebody's building you an airplane?
Yep.
Wow.
John Simpson is building a Cavalier for you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of Cavaliers, how's yours going, Steve?
It's still in primer.
About like my stuff?
Yeah.
We're racing?
Well,
It'll
I mean,
probably be in primer a while because Steve loves sanding.
oh God, yes.
Yeah, you ought to learn how to do that composite mold stuff, Steve. When you take them out, there's not that much sanding to do.
Right,
Sure.
right.
Making the mold, though, you sand a lot. You do all
Yeah.
the sanding up front.
Composites is just like open your wallet and dump the money out. It just goes out and it's
Yeah.
endless.
There is a lot of like waste when you make composite stuff.
Endless waste. Kind of like foam cutting.
I thought I heard when I was switching over from YouTube to Zoom, you said you just give Orestes the trophy already. There's no
Yeah,
fun.
just mail it to him.
Yeah.
Derek
just
did really good though, I thought.
they just work harder than everybody.
The problem is, well, I'll just go ahead and say it. Now, if you were there and you watched Angstrom, Angstrom flew really good his store-bought airplane. It was
Yeah.
it was 100 points difference between his store-bought and the one he built. So that shows you the advantage of a store-bought airplane right there. I mean, the guy flew great, but not so much on his smoothing. Orestes was 10, 11 points more than Derek, and everybody else was 1 or 2 points apart. So that's the advantage of a store-bought airplane.
Right.
I mean, Angstrom did great. Didn't you think, Steve?
I did not watch him. Oh yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah, duh.
Well, I know, during qualifying, we only see half the pilots during the, Tuesday and Wednesday qualifying round.
Right?
And then advanced and open, there's advanced finals and the open top 20. Well, you only judge one or the other. But I think he was on our circle, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. He did fly better with, was it an Axioma or something like that?
I don't know what it is, but now he wasn't in the top 20, but he did fly on our circle the first day.
Yeah, okay. You know, you see so many flights at the Nats, you really can't remember. I can't anyway.
So with your new responsibilities, do you think that means you won't do any more flying at the Nats going forward?
Probably not. Not that I really want to.
You didn't, so you didn't want to be flying there anyway?
Not in advance, no.
Or whatever class you were normally in?
Well,
Yeah, he can still fly there.
I tried intermediate a couple of times. Got beat by kids both times.
Well, if you had a foot race, that probably happened too.
Yeah, true.
Kind of the way that goes. Youth is wasted on the young.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope Ekstrom doesn't get burned out.
He does fly in almost every single event there is, doesn't he?
He's
I
doing a
don't mean
lot.
just
Yeah.
aerobatics, like he's racing.
He was
And did he do combat too?
No, I don't think he did combat. He did carrier.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did
And it's like
racing or not. Maybe he did.
is his mom the one that does all the Facebook posting?
I think so.
I mean, it's just like he's an influencer.
I mean, he's dedicated. He's good. I just hope he doesn't get burned out.
Yeah. Or that his first girlfriend likes coming to contests.
Yeah,
And that's the end of that.
that's the end of that. Same thing happened with Boy Scouts. So if they didn't make Eagle by the time they were 16, they probably weren't going to. It's all about the fumes.
The fumes.
Yeah, gasoline and perfume.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I knew what you meant. I just had never heard it put that way.
Oh, yeah, that was our saying amongst Scoutmasters.
Okay.
We'll lose them to the fumes. I guess everybody else is
yeah.
not interested in coming in tonight.
Like
So-
everybody's lost interest in this period.
So a
Maybe.
little early.
Yeah, sometimes people roll in at a little before 8.
We need another Bob and another Gary. It'll be like Noah's Ark in here. 2 by 2 by 2.
Yeah. Gee, this
Yeah.
is I'm looking at this post about the finishing. It's exactly what you were trying to teach me, Bob. Except I used a lot more than a quart of dope.
You use more than a quart, you didn't do enough sanding.
All right.
The Cliff Note version, what you wrote, that 1 quart is what you use to seal the wood first. Then you put color in it to paint it, and then you use it clear to clear it.
That's right.
Okay.
1 quart of dope is all you get for the whole airplane. And when you're out of paint, you're done painting, regardless of what it looks like.
Well, I mean, it's not, it takes the thinking and deciding out of it for you, I guess. That makes it nicer.
Well, there's some guys that'll dip that can and put a gallon on there.
Yeah.
Wonder why they got a 16-ounce finish. They look great, but you just hang them on the wall.
Nobody lost any planes?
There's a few crashes.
At the Nats?
Yeah.
Well, Brett Buck lost his in practice.
Well, there
Yeah.
was two in that first video. Dan Winship was walking around.
Was
Well,
it?
no, one was your video. Somebody got hit. You were doing a video when
Yeah,
somebody
someone got hit. I wonder.
Sparky.
Yeah, that was Bob Whitney,
Bob Whitney got hit by
Keith Trossel.
Keith Trossel's airplane.
Oh,
He didn't move out of the way fast enough.
Like he launched him and got up and just in time to get whacked.
Pretty much.
You have to learn how to like roll out of the way or something.
I think who did that? Who used to do that?
Lou Woolard.
Lou Woolard. Okay.
Are you Spectra lines on everything now, Steve?
Pretty much, yeah.
But Brett Buck lost his airplane the first day on no air. And another guy, I don't know who it was, on Circle 3 lost his airplane. Don't you remember hearing that? What? Splat!
Isn't that weird how they get louder the closer they get to the ground? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
RC was always like that too. It's like,
What's up, David?
Hey, do I have can you hear me, Sparky?
Yes. You
Okay.
made it. And it's all working. All right.
Isn't that unusual, huh?
Don't fix it.
Don't change anything. It works.
Don't mess with nothing, right?
No.
Yeah. What's going on? Anything?
Nats hangovers.
Nat's hangover, right?
Yeah, I've been lying around all day. Same with yesterday.
Yeah, you get burned out, man. It's a long it's an ordeal. That's for sure. No doubt about it.
I had to do my tags today, so I got up. I guess it was 8 o'clock. I got up, which is really 9 o'clock Indianapolis time, and went downtown to get personal property. You know, just a whole lot of running around. By the time I was done, it was noon, and I
Yeah.
came back and went back to bed.
Oh man.
Couple days you'll be fine. Hopefully. Yeah. But I keep hearing about Angstrom, and he flew in every event they had at the Nats, right? Probably even RC, right?
I don't know.
I don't think he did RC.
Yeah, I know.
He did really well with his Shrike or whatever that thing is.
It's a Raptor. It's a Chirot airplane.
Whatever.
And yeah, it's a Raptor.
Where's that made?
Yeah.
Do you know where that's made?
Yeah, it's
California.
made in Uzbekistan. No, Uzbekistan. It's made by Chirot.
Oh,
A guy by the name of Chirot.
Uzbekistan. Oh man.
Uzbekistan is where they're made. Actually, he's doing really, really well. Yatsenko and Chirot and the other one, Shimonikov. I think.
what
they're the
about
top-
Kestis's airplane? What is that?
Kestis' airplane is his own design, as a matter of fact. I think it's copied from a Shard. But
So-
he designed it himself. He does all the molds. He does everything himself. He's quite the builder, that's for sure. So it's not a bot or a store-bought airplane. He built it himself. Yeah, in his garage. He's got all the stuff he needs. He doesn't speak very good English, so it's really hard to communicate with him. I spent a lot of time with him out here, and he's a Lithuanian, but his English is really poor, so it's hard to have a conversation with him about certain things. He struggles. with
David,
it.
where are you?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where he lives. Yeah. He told me yesterday that he didn't fly very well. He was not happy with his flying.
Who?
He said Kestis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He made top 20.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think his goal or his objective was to get into either in his mind, anyways, top five or top 10, anyways.
Good luck.
Yeah.
There's some good pilots there.
No doubt. Yeah, that's for sure. And they're consistent, all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody should have done a poll and asked them how many practice flights they put in, like in the 3 months leading up to the Nats.
Mm.
Well,
Think it
Derek
would
doesn't
be
fly very much until he goes to the Nats. He only puts in. He doesn't fly very much throughout the year, from
Who?
what I know of him. I mean, Derek Berry.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Never asked him.
And Orestes definitely flies a lot. Paul Walker flies quite a bit because he's got that own little stunt ranch where he lives. But David Fitzgerald isn't. He's still employed. He's still a pilot. He's not putting in flights, on a daily basis either.
That's why he didn't win.
He, yeah, I don't think he's really used to the electric yet. And I don't know how many flights he's got on it anyway.
First time he brought it out was in Tucson when I was at the Southwest Regionals, and that was in when was it? In January.
Oh,
January. So he's had it since January
hmm.
because he flew it there at the South. Was it the Southwest Regionals? He flew it there and won there with it.
He won with it there.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
I'll tell you, that
Well,
bomber sure is impressive.
That's unbelievable. That guy's remarkable, man.
Speaking of bombers, I saw a video of I didn't know what was going on at first. It was a constellation, something from Scale, like the week after
Oh,
you guys
yeah,
were there.
yeah.
And it takes off and flying a lap and a lap, and I'm looking, and I'm like, who is that guy flying it? He looks super familiar. It was Joe Gilbert.
Joe Gilbert. Yeah, he
He
was
was
flying
leaning
one of
back
Ed
about
Mason's
his body
planes.
was at about an angle like this. So
Yeah,
he had to
yeah.
hang onto that thing.
You could see him. That's why Ed couldn't fly any. Ed can't fly him anymore.
I mean, holy cow.
So what's the story? What's the story with Keith Trostle flew into the back of his helper, huh?
He
Well,
didn't get out of the way.
he
You
didn't
only
get out
got
of the
5
way.
seconds.
How come he
I don't
couldn't
know
get out
what
of
he
the
was
helper?
doing. I didn't, I was watching the airplane, so I didn't see it until right before it happened.
Like what part of the airplane hit him and where did it hit him?
The prop
Spinner and
and
the prop.
spinner.
Well, he
Right?
didn't move hardly at all then. It's not like he got caught with the wingtip or something. Like it was
No,
center punched him.
yeah,
Like in the
and
back of the head or
That
no,
must have really
luckily
hurt.
that might have killed him.
Could
If
have.
he'd have been 6 inches lower, it would have hit him square in the head.
so what
Did
did it
that
like
new little
glance off of
spinner?
his head or
No, it hit him square in the back, on the left side, like below his shoulder blade, halfway
And the
between his shoulder blade and the hips.
and the airplane
That
came
must
to a
have.
dead stop?
Oh yeah,
I did
Did
okay.
it
I
wreck
just
the
kind of
airplane? Did it wreck the airplane, Steve?
Yeah.
no,
Yes, it did. Top was
uh,
okay. The bottom was torn up,
the cowling I think was
and the
torn.
covering, and it was tore up.
I didn't
Let's
see the
get back to
bottom.
talk about the injury. What were his injuries before
Scratch,
we talk about the airplane?
cuts, scratches.
Like he didn't have to go to the ER or anything?
No,
It was
Okay.
recommended, but he didn't.
Well, I mean, that's pretty impressive, isn't it?
His shirt had a big old hole tore in it too. Of course, it was a Brodak shirt.
Uh,
was.
That's the
What
first
happened
time
to
for
Brett?
something like that, isn't it?
What happened to Brett? He crashed too, huh, on the first day?
During practice in dead air,
Oh God, dead air
hit
and
his
hot.
own wake, and the plane rolled in.
It was a perfect storm. Dead air, high
Hot.
humidity,
Yeah.
hot,
No lift.
and no lift. Just went. Did it on the outside. I think it's the same maneuver he did it on the last time, 20 years ago with in 05.
In
I wasn't
06,
there
he
then.
won. In 06, he won. I remember. I remember in 06, Brett did win the Nats with
Oh,
one of those Infinities.
He crashed in 05 and returned in 06.
And won, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that that was a world championship
Yes.
year,
Yeah,
right?
Walker, Fitzgerald, and a lot of those guys weren't there.
They weren't there.
Right. He still flew really well. I remember watching him fly. He flew really, really well that year. He did. He beat Wendy. Wendy was flying well.
It is Wendy gets mailed the 5th place trophy. Orestes gets mailed the Walker Cup in 1st place. Shit.
So do you think if everybody started flying those store-bought airplanes, that it would be a different story about who wins?
Possibly. Your score's going to go up about 50 points. You know? No, I can't say that for everybody, but you're going to improve pretty quickly. That's my opinion on it, anyways.
Good evening, Phil.
Good evening. What's happening, Steve? Guys,
Well, like we said
Good-
before you got
good
here,
to see Gary's back.
Nats hangovers.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Phil, don't you have an Axioma?
Yes, sir.
You never flew it though, or did you fly it? Did you fly it?
I haven't flown it much. No.
Huh.
I haven't flown mine at all. I've flown another one. I've flown
You got
a
the
friend's. That's the reason I decided to buy one, but
You have the elliptical wing one or the classic wing one? There's two types.
elliptical. I got the
Wow.
elliptical.
How do all those other ones compare to the Shark? Are they all about the same, or?
I think so.
I don't know that I have not flown, and you got to remember I haven't flown 3 patterns in a year. Between my eye and my shoulder and my back and all the mess that I was having in my neck, and it just I haven't flown.
You beat
But-
me.
Well,
Yeah.
when I
You
did
tied with me this
when
year,
I did
Sparky?
fly 2 years ago, the last time that I really was serious about flying, I mean 500 point year, a 500 flight year, I thought the Revolution was a better airplane. I bought the Axioma, and then before mine actually came in, I flew a friend's. And the deal was, if you crash my Axioma, I get your Revolution. Well, I was real glad I didn't crash that Axioma because I didn't like it. So, but now his is 3515, mine's 3520. His has the batteries just they're stuck in there on what do you call this? A Velcro. Mine has I've seen Bob Hunt's system and I like it. So my battery goes in on a little carrier and it goes in, it hooks in the back and fastens down, 2 screws hold it in. And a couple of the guys in the world, a couple of people in the world were using a system similar. And I just said, well, I think that's just a better mousetrap. So that's what I used. But the Axioma, it's not you can't say it's a bad airplane. I just like the other one better. The Axioma does not glide as far as Revolution does, and it does not, I don't think it turns as sharp. That Axioma will scare you how fast it'll turn.
Yeah, mine turns a blinding corner, man, but it's got problems in other areas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's my problem is with the Axioma is I couldn't get it to lock. When the one that really scared me when I came out of the hourglass, I pulled out and it was still doing this crap. And Revolution says boom, and it's just there. So it's probably just the fact I wasn't used to. Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to mute this till he stops.
Will anybody sell insurance policies on those things? It's like a
No.
small car accident when you crash one, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, and
Have you
it's
thought
it's
about
not
selling
cheap.
that? Maybe you
It's
thought
not
about selling
cheap.
that Excel? Well,
Nope. Not yet. I might do it later. I might
you
do
have
it
the
in a few
box for
weeks.
it? You have the box
Huh?
for it? You have the box for
Oh
it?
yeah. Oh yeah, I've got the box.
Wow.
I don't need a doorbell. I have a schnauzer. Lord. No, it's a good bird. I just
Yeah.
I guess it's the way Tony has his balanced a little. He likes nose heavy, and I don't fly nose heavy. I fly it balanced, and his really comes out of a turn trying to wag its tail, and I don't like that. But that's just the way you set him up. I didn't change his handle. I didn't change anything, and he flies biased, and I don't. Uh, I used to,
Who
but I
built the
don't anymore.
revolution? Who builds the revolution? So,
The Revolution is there's only one person that builds it, and that's Trajan Morciano,
oh, okay,
and
yeah. Okay.
and I have one that is mine is actually the pieces of 4 airplanes, and they all went together just fine, and we hooked it all together and took it out and flew it, and I'm tempted, and I think I'm going to take mine because black carbon fiber out in the sun, the heat gets to it and it bubbles.
Yeah.
It'll actually bubble that epoxy because it's so darn thin. There's not much there.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
John,
serious about painting mine white and then putting a design on it because mine is, like I say, it's part of a yellow plane and an orange plane, and I don't know what the other one was. I can't remember.
Heinz
I haven't.
57.
Yeah, I haven't had it together well, the Worlds. Trajan flew it, and Trajan had it as a backup for the Worlds when the Worlds was in U.S. last year.
43% is all I could get.
Huh?
What are you doing, Sparky?
Carry on.
Anyway, they that's the last time it was even put together, and it hadn't been put together since. It's laying downstairs in a box. But that thing flies so darn easy. It's just you just go up and forget about it. If you get Trajan to build you one, I would rather spend 2,000 with Trajan than 2,000 with somebody out of the country. I mean, I'm not knocking the Axioma. It flies great. And I
thought
have
they were about
flown.
twice that much.
No, a shark is twice that much.
Yeah.
A shark is 4,700 is the last figure I heard.
the
But
Chirac plane 2,500, right? Isn't it 2,500?
and it probably is now.
Yeah.
You got to remember, I've had mine 2 years,
Um,
and he's painting them really pretty. Back then they were painting them real simple, but now they're coming out there. That orange one he did for, I don't think it was Hungary. I can't remember who it was, but he did an orange one that was on the internet.
yeah,
That
Giants
paint
is
job,
beautiful.
wow, that was
Beautiful.
pretty. He's doing some pretty paint jobs. If I get another one, the next one I will ask him to paint it. But I'll have to pay him a little more than normal because I want the bottom of the wing painted too. I just don't go for this painted on top and white underneath. That just,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it's to each his own, but I just don't like it.
We got a few chats finally. Roy Lane says, "Good evening, all. I might be on later." Mike Gibbon. Phil Bailey said he'll be on in a few minutes. Ray B says, "Good evening." And I think we got a youngster, Whippick-VR, asks if he can join. Can I join?
Yep.
Yeah, you can join. Go to stunthangar.com with your real name. Sign up with your real name and then donate to stunthangar.com. There's a link that you can do that. And once you do that, you can get access to the link to join the hangout.
And you have to
Real
promise
easy.
to wear a bucket on your head.
Then you can come in here and get verbally abused.
All right.
No, But I do tease
Nah.
everybody that they come on here for a little fun and fellowship. And what do you get? Talked down to and made fun of. But
Yeah.
if you can't laugh at yourself, guys,
Yeah,
forget it.
Why you got to be so serious, Gary?
I know. Haven't come,
That's just Gary's nature.
come out of that.
He's just like
Yeah.
that. His springs wound too tight.
Did they
Yeah, I
talk?
don't.
Did you guys all go to the Pampa meeting up there?
Oh yeah.
No.
Did they talk about what they're going to do with the Pampa plans by any chance?
Not. Yeah, they're supposedly going to be on the website somehow. But have you seen the new website?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, I have.
Yeah. You're gonna be able to buy plans off the website, but I don't know when or how long that's gonna take. I'm not on that committee.
One of the few you're not on.
I was going to say, what are you slacking?
Yeah.
I'm on two committees, Judges Committee and the Nats Committee. That's it.
So you got the bandwidth for a few more.
No.
Steve, you better watch it, brother. They think you're retired, so now you can be a full time, you know.
Yeah, well, I'll stick with being head judge, but I don't want to go any further.
Yeah.
Certainly wouldn't want to be event director.
I'm hoping to just be able to be there next year.
Scoring was
the-
pretty close though with you guys.
Scoring was good. I thought I looked
Yeah.
at I can't remember
Yeah.
who. I can't remember who sneaked the look at the scoring, but it was pretty darn close.
Yeah,
The rest of
we.
these was way ahead of the rest, but then the next 4 or 5 were pretty close.
Yeah.
That was pretty slick.
Sparky, are you
And I've
still
seen
working
old
at the
Sparky.
motorcycle dealer?
Do
Do
what?
what?
Are you still working at the motorcycle shop?
No,
No, he
I've
quit
seen
that,
those.
but now he's got a new job. When does that start?
whatever I want.
That Chippendales thing came through finally?
Yeah.
Greeter at
I
Walmart, right?
I thought you were kidding. I didn't think you'd go through with that.
I thought it was Mark Sparky be a greeter at Walmart. He said, right?
Let's see the
No,
bow tie.
No.
I tell you what, I've
Didn't
seen
you
old
see him?
Spark at the end of a contest when he looked pretty pooped. And I worked with him in a contest when we were out there all day judging, and we were pretty pooped.
It
But
must be
man,
something about
he looked absolutely wiped out Friday night.
must be painting or something. I thought he was talking about painting with Gary.
Yep.
Your job is painting.
Yep.
Are you gonna work for
We-
Freight? What is that? Freight? Sparky?
Earl Scheib.
No.
Freightliner?
$29.95.
Nope. House painting.
House painting,
Oh.
indoors.
Right.
Okay.
Very dope on a house, man.
I did that a bunch with my dad when I was a kid. He'd cut
I got
everything
you.
in and I'd run around making a mess with a roller.
That's how I got my first car. Guy told me if I'd paint his house, I could have that old car in the backyard. 68 Dodge Coronet Super Sport. Or
Well, this is
not
$30
Super Sport,
an
Super
hour.
Stock.
This is $30 an hour cash.
Nice.
Wow.
Ah,
You're not
Go.
supposed to say that out loud.
Who
no.
cares?
Wow, Spark, you can make some money at that.
Yeah, just a short jaunt.
You'll be buying a shark
Well.
before long.
Brother, at our age, it's all a short jaunt. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Is it like a fixed length project? Like you guys have, X number one house to do or a few houses to do or?
It's a 10-story tenement type thing,
Okay.
refab. So when I
Wow.
get it, when we're done, we're done.
Are they
Oh, like
spraying it?
apartment?
It's an apartment complex, 10 stories tall.
Ah,
They all need refurbed.
Are they spraying
work.
paint in there or rolling or?
That's a lot of work, Sparky.
I ain't been there yet, so I don't know.
I thought they demolished Pruitt-Igoe.
Wow.
My grandpa used to deliver furniture for Lambert's Furniture.
Mm,
He has a whole bunch of stories about going into some of those projects and People like knock the window out and barbecue in the bathtub and
Oh,
Good
all
gracious.
kinds of crazy
gosh.
stuff that went on in there.
Wow.
Barbecue in the
And I tell you
bathtub.
what,
That's
I
fun.
have
do you
heard
start,
stories, but
Sparky?
that one's a new one. Barbecuing in the bathtub. That's
Yeah.
new.
When do you start, Sparky?
Whenever I want.
Okay. But they've already started. The project's underway currently.
Nope. I'm gonna go down and take a look at it this week. Maybe I won't even do it.
Mm.
Are they still fixing motorcycles at Widman?
Yeah, but they're not. Well, they do some Harleys, but it's not a Harley dealership no more.
Yeah. When I redid that Sportster for my buddy last year, and I went down there to buy some parts. He tried to call him not too long ago about having something else done, and nobody answered. He tried for a few days.
771-7100.
Yeah.
The dang Sportsters, though, not even a Harley Davidson anymore.
No,
That's
it's
incredible.
it's
This
a
was a-
Chyster.
This
Yeah.
was a real one. This was an Evo Sportster.
Did
Yeah.
they ever do electric?
I did not do any live wire stuff.
They have an electric bike, yes.
They do not have an electric
gone
bike any
now.
longer.
Oh,
they,
it was
they
a short
canceled it
lived.
now.
Short
One at a
lived.
time, please. Now what?
Go ahead, Steve.
I just said it was a huge failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that you knew that was going to be. The battery was not. You didn't have enough space to make the battery big enough to get any mileage, get any distance out of it.
Didn't make the noise. Harley Davidson
Well, that's
is the noise.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you
Yeah.
could put cards in its spokes.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that'd be awful. Good grief.
Do you guys get the Canadians on and much anymore?
They do
No.
not come on at all.
Are you charging them a tariff or something to come on here?
No, I think they got mad at us because we were going to make Canada the 51st state.
Well, I think we made it past that unless you guys did it again. I know Len got mad at me one night and we had to patch it all up afterwards. But he was on here a few times after that.
I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard Lynn's wife's having some health problems.
Oh no.
I don't know how to get in touch with Lynn, so I would call him direct, but I don't have his number. The number I have doesn't work.
And I forgot who my hockey buddy was, the other Canadian. His name escapes me at the moment.
Stewart.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
That amazes me. Some things I can remember right off, and other things I know that I ought to know it right now. And it takes me 10 minutes to come up with it, if I remember it all. It's getting old, ain't for wimps.
My dad talks about how I can't remember anything anymore, but he does that to me all the time. I'll be trying to remember something, and he'll just nope, right there.
Yeah.
He remembers it way better.
It's weird the things you remember and things you don't.
Mm-hmm. What's Len's last name? Burrell?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking in the member directory?
I am.
I noticed not many people in St. Louis are Pampa.
He's not listed in the Tampa website.
You know, they got this to where it's, what is it, $100? It's, how much is AMA membership?
70 something.
Yes.
I've got to pay that this month too.
Unless you're a
70
contest director and you run a contest.
70 for the AMA, and then you got the Canadian whatever AMA up there, they got to pay, and they get to Pampa and they got to pay, and they go to Brodeck. I mean, people just can't afford all this paying.
So the Canadians don't join the AMA, do they?
They have to if they want to fly in this country.
Okay.
Yeah, they even get a separate, they even get an AMA number, which is different from their Canadian number.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out. I think it was Chris Cox. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Had two numbers on his plane. I thought he's going to let somebody else fly his airplane. And I got looking at, oh, that's a Canadian number. Okay.
And here, if you want to fly FAI, you got to pay again to get an FAI license.
Oh, Lord. I didn't know that.
That's what
Makes
that little
sense, though.
tag is.
Makes sense, though. Anybody heard from Gordon Delaney?
No, we
No.
already said that, been through it. Yeah, we have not.
Okay. I was wondering how he's doing. I got
Call
a
him.
text from, I think I will. I got a text from him a few weeks ago, but I didn't get a response when I wrote him back.
Did Mike Lunky fly?
Yep, I don't know how he did.
I think he got,
He was in the top 5. I don't know
I
how
think
many
he was
were
in the
front.
top 5 in advance. Yeah.
Yeah, saw him in the picture with Angstrom.
Well, I was surprised Will Davis was like 8th. I thought, wow. Will didn't fly as good as he usually flies. How did Don, oh gosh, that's
Jenkins,
what I
and he
mean.
wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
No.
Gracious. That's amazing.
Jenkins or Hutchinson?
Jenkins.
Jenkins. Oh,
Yeah, Don's one of our Charlotte guys. He lives in South Carolina, but he flies in the Charlotte Club.
hey,
Bunch of
Bob,
us are members down there.
Hey, what?
do you know one of your videos is linked on the Pampa website?
No, I didn't know that.
Basic control line stunt trim tips.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Robert
know you-
Sparky Stork walks through the basic trim principles needed to ensure a plane flies consistently.
I didn't post that.
No, they put it. It's like a link to the
it's a link
YouTube.
to your YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I'll take you.
Is it my video?
yeah, it's your video. It's under getting started. Control line basics, getting started.
Okay, let's look here. Pampa. So I'm on the page now. So where do I go? Control line basics, getting
Yeah.
started. Okay.
Yeah. And then you see trainer aircraft, lines and handle, batteries or fuel, scroll down.
Yeah.
Helpful videos.
Oh, but yeah, okay.
That's an old one.
Really old. And better listen to Paul Walker. It's only 17 minutes long.
I have to look at it. I don't know if I've ever
Ready
seen
to
that.
on. Hey, Paul Walker's on there. Who's 1/10 of an inch, or 1/10 of a second. 1/10 of an inch. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I remember doing it now.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Well,
Was that when you were playing around with different backgrounds?
yeah. 8 years ago.
Hmm.
Barely old enough to drink back then.
Yeah.
And they spelled Sparky wrong.
Yeah. No, probably.
Sparkey. That
Yeah.
ain't right.
That's a more formal version. Yeah, that website's really something.
Oh, yeah. It's WordPress.
A lot of nice pictures on it, but
Yeah.
Oh, there's an old picture. Pat Newman with his Stuka. With
Where's
the
that
one
at?
with the snake on the side.
Where's it at?
They kind of
There's a
rotate through.
there's a
Like
slideshow at the beginning of getting started.
Is that the one that has the red and white snake down the side, Steve?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah,
That
just
was
came up on mine too.
that was his best airplane.
I just saw a picture, reminds me of a question I've always wanted to ask. Whenever you see the big giant copper or brass fuel tubing arrangements, and it just seems like way more than you think you would need sticking out the side of the airplane. What's that all about?
I'd let Bob answer that one.
I figured you would.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. You don't need all that
It,
shit.
it vibrates when it's like that, and then usually the soldering joints come undone.
Yeah.
What do they think they're doing when they do that?
Getting getting the
ram
fuel
air.
tube above the engine bearer so it doesn't siphon out.
Okay. That makes sense now.
My Continental is like that, but I wish it wasn't. But it has to be.
There's
The
just a picture of an airplane that was like orange with some purple accents from the back. And it looks like it has more than one actuator on the flaps.
I don't know whose that'd
Are
be
you
besides
still
Wesley
watching it,
Dix.
Steve? Are you still
Oh.
watching the slideshow, Steve?
The slideshow on what is control line?
You guys keep telling me there's a slideshow. I do not get a slideshow.
Yeah, you go to
Your pictures don't move if you just let the webpage sit.
yeah, just it goes different, shows different pictures.
It does not move on my screen.
What
So you got
picture
the
do you have
same
right
picture
now?
up all the time
Yep,
at the top of control line basics. What is
Yeah.
control line?
yep, same picture. Just stayed there.
Maybe
So you
that's
got Dave Fitzgerald?
I got the same picture. It's let me look again. It's poorly done. Whatever. Pampa. Yeah, there's coming at you. Welcome to Pampa. Same picture on when you open it up.
Yeah,
Nope,
that
that's
doesn't
still there.
change.
Okay, now let's go to control line basics.
Oh wait, yeah, it does change. And there's a shark. God.
Go to getting started. Now I'm looking at a Tucker special, and I don't know who that is flying. And that's the same thing. It just stays the same. It doesn't move.
Doesn't move. You
What
must have
browser do
some
you use, Sparky?
you must have something. You must have something that's keeping that from happening.
Whatever.
Yeah, there's a Velvet.
That's the airplane I'm talking about, Steve. See
Yeah,
how-
that's got the slotted
yeah, I
flaps.
remembered it. That was at St. Louis a couple years ago. It's Larry Fruits, isn't it?
I think Larry's got one,
It's a yellow version of that, if I remember.
and John Paris has one.
Oh, that is a Wesley Dick.
That's a Wesley Dick design, and he
Yeah.
had several
The louver.
Velvets.
Did you say
Yeah, velvet.
Whistly Dick?
Wesley Dick.
Whistling Dick.
Yeah, that's his real name. He didn't make it up.
How did David Chang fly? Do you remember him?
Who?
David Chang? Chinese flyer. He flew that kind of neon looking
I think we're getting ready to have some adventures in Spectra.
something like I guess it was neon pink.
Oh, it's Denny.
Yeah, he's real thin tonight.
Yeah,
He's real thin and he's real dark.
Yep.
well, I'm not that thin. I can promise you that.
Well, he's not dark anymore.
That's it. So
There he
There you
is.
go.
Now he's full
Yeah.
width.
yeah, I'm just here on my phone tonight.
How you doing, Denny?
Hanging in there, hanging in there. How about you guys?
Good.
Same.
All right.
So are you flying yet?
No, I'm close. I really can't lift my arm up. That's still a problem. So I could
Yeah,
fly.
yeah, I got the
I
same
think I could
problem.
fly some 45-degree stuff and whatever, but I really can't hold my arm up at all. So
You could do the geezer pattern.
I'm sorry.
Practice the geezer pattern for next year.
I really could. I probably could fly that one all right. So I don't know. It's one of those round to it things. I think I'm about ready to try. I think what's really got me buffaloed now, it's so damn hot out. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh man. And it's going
Too
to be
lazy.
bad again this week.
This week.
Yeah, the whole week is looking pretty awful. And I don't know. I don't know if there's a break in sight, but
No, we got lucky last week. It
yeah,
was
it
in the
wasn't too
80s, not the
bad.
90s.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad down there, was it? How was the
No,
wind down there? Did you have much trouble with wind?
no, wind was not really an issue. Maybe one day it was a little gusty, but no, wasn't an issue.
I heard it was ideal conditions there for the week.
Except for the
Nice.
humidity.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
work. Yeah.
So yeah, I made it down there twice for just 2 day trips down there. It wasn't too bad. I enjoyed hanging out with the guys on appearance points night, but there are just so many people there that I really couldn't talk to anybody.
No,
But
I think I saw you once.
that's it. That's it. I did see you for about long enough to say hi. That was
Right,
about it.
about 10 seconds. That was it.
Yeah, well, you're involved with the meeting, and oh, congratulations being officially named Mr. Head Judge for Pampa. That's really,
Thank you, thank you.
I think that's an important thing. The fact you're leading the training effort and everything like that. I think it's just really, really on target. So
He said everybody that comes on tonight, he's going to get him a Steak of the Month Club membership for the year with his new salary.
No, I thought they were getting it for me.
No, that's where you were confused. I just was
That's it.
straightening you up.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we got to have a judges committee meeting. We missed a couple, I think, before the Nats. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still owe me a certificate.
I do. And I'm going to post a list on Stunt Hangar. Congratulations.
So he's
You're
now
on that.
Mhm.
You're
a
on that list.
certified judge, right?
Yeah, these are certified judges now.
Mhm.
Bill, are
They're
we
the
still
real
in that
deal.
first category?
Do
What's
what?
Are we still in the first category? What's the first category, Steve?
that? Train.
Preeny.
You've been through the training and you passed the test.
But we haven't judged at the Nats or
You got to
judged.
either judge at the Nats within the last 3 years or judge at least 60 flights within a 3-year period, verified by the one or more contest directors.
Didn't we judge 60 flights last week?
Yeah,
you
that's
did the
why
Nats.
that's why it at the Nats is qualified.
Mhm.
Do you do training at the Nat, Steve, too? Like prior to the
We do a very abbreviated version. It's not even an hour.
okay.
No, if you want to go through the whole training, it's 2 hours.
Steve, I would probably do that again just to freshen up. If you schedule another one, keep me in mind.
I think that's what I need to do is schedule maybe a regular. If nobody shows up, I don't do it. But if anybody shows up, I do it because
Mhm.
I've been relying on people getting in touch with me. Hey, I want to do the training.
Mhm.
But I think if I post on Stunt Hangar, hey, I'm going to do the second Thursday of the month or something. I haven't decided yet. I got to look at my schedule. That there will be training available.
Mhm. Mhm.
That might get some more folks.
The most helpful thing that I've been through is just before we start judging every day, is we do a round robin.
Yes.
That's helpful.
Describe
Oh
that.
yeah.
What is
And
that?
we can't do that anywhere except the Nats.
What's a
What's a
round
round robin? What do you mean?
All the judges have a flyer do a flight for us.
Yeah.
So
Warm
we
up
had
flight.
13 judges. So all 13 of us are, and we each have a
Critique sheet.
critique sheet. And we mark on there what errors we've seen and a score. At the end of the flight, after the landing, we all get together in a circle and we go around the circle and everybody says what they saw and what they scored. And the first day we were like, way apart. And by the second day, second flight, we were all getting much closer within a point or two or three of each other.
Mhm.
But you got to,
Yeah.
you got to justify your score. Well, here's what I saw. I saw this missed corner and that line was off and there was a bobble here. And, you have to explain generally. I'd like everybody to explain, but some guys just like, okay, I gave him a 30, I gave him a 31, I gave him a 32, whatever. But
You can't standardize like the deduction for those errors. Let's say for somebody who bobbles, what's the common, mark
yeah,
down?
Depends how bad it is.
depends on how bad it is, right?
If it's like that, that's 3 points. If it's like that, it's 1 point.
It could be more than three if it's really bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean,
But in the judge's guide, it does explain a foot variance from ideal is a point. 2 foot is 2 points. 3
Oh,
feet
really?
is 3 points, and worse than that is even more.
and it's every time. And if you looked at my scores, the square eights, you got one corner here, one corner here, one corner here, and you just keep every 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. By the time you're done, you're down to nothing.
It can happen.
Hmm.
And the other thing we teach, David, is the 4 criteria: shape,
Right.
size, intersections, and bottoms.
Huh.
And they're all equal.
Okay.
They're not, one's not more important than the other, even
Right.
though the judge's guide says, well, without a proper shape, you don't have a maneuver. But
Correct.
all of those factor into the score and what we're looking for as judges.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
think
know.
it's.
I'll take you through the training, Dave.
Yeah, I'd like to do it. It sounds like you're moving away from. I'm not going to mention name, but there was many people when I was flying kind of hard that believed it was a bottoms and it was a corners contest. And if you really wanted to win at the nationals, it was all about impressing judges with bottoms and corners.
All
It
right.
seems to move
Yeah,
away
I
from that
know.
now.
That's the way it was back in the
Yeah,
90s.
it was. I think it was.
Well, you'll always get a good score with bottoms and corners, but by the time you get to the nationals, you better have the whole game.
You got to have
Yeah.
the shape,
Yeah,
the
or else
size.
you're going to be the guy burning up advanced or something like that. But by
Yeah,
the
I mean,
time
if your bottoms are nice and your corners are nice, but it's too tall,
Yes,
that's no
rectangle.
good.
cigarette
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah, cigarette packs. Oh, we call them no, it's
Rectangle.
not politically correct to call them cigarette packs anymore. They are
Oh,
milk cartons.
oh, they're milk cartons. Okay, cool.
Oh, brother.
Figure
You know
eights or
what?
Dolly Partons.
You know what I
Either
used to hear?
vertical eights
You know
Yeah,
what I
and
used to hear a
our
lot?
vertical eights. If the
No.
top is bigger than the bottom, it's a Dolly Parton.
I
Oh,
saw some of
Top
that.
is smaller than the bottom, it's a snowman.
I always score people higher that fly aggressively, and I said, then that's very subjective. If I'm going to score somebody higher if they're just flying aggressively. Well, what's flying?
It's not about adding points, it's about deducting points.
Right.
Mhm.
Everybody starts with a 40.
I gave away 2, to Derek in the same flight. I don't know whether you did or not.
I don't think I gave him. I may have given him one, but not both.
I gave Orestes no 40s, but you got to admit, Orestes is consistent. 38, 39, 38, 39. Where
Except his
where Derek
interception
Barry where Derek Barry got 240s, he also got a 36.
or
Sounds
lower.
like
Yeah.
the smart money's in not even starting the maneuver then. If you got 40 points and you're only going to lose.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Stay
I'm
on the
gonna
You got
tell
to
you
ground.
what.
enter and exit the maneuver
That's
properly. Otherwise,
kind of a
it's a
limited
10.
mobility, but yeah.
And doggone Orestes is a machine. He's just incredible.
Well, I think he flies every day. He's in Florida. He flies it. I'm sure he flies every day and multiple times.
But next year he's volunteered to be a judge, you said?
I hit him with that. We ran into him at sandwich shop, and I said, yeah, next year you could judge. He didn't have an answer.
That ought to be a criteria. Win the Nats and judge the next year.
Yeah, I got a whole list of folks that I'm going to ask that haven't judged in the 20 years that I've been doing it. So
I think the other thing too is that there ought to be, people like Paul Walker and Dave and whatever people have at the top of their game have also taken a year off to run the event. And
they
really
have,
think
yeah.
we need
Oh,
that.
yeah. Both David and Paul have done that.
Derek Barry too.
Derek Barry
Derek,
ran the team trials one year.
Yeah, he's been involved in that. So, but yeah, I mean, I think that's there's something to be said for that. And there are people who have been taking advantage here for a very long time who, frankly, ought to consider taking a year off for taking one for the team is what it amounts.
Yeah. Well, I think it's up. I mean, you froze up, Dave.
We were really lucky.
Well, I think is it pattern, RC pattern? The flyers have to judge.
Yeah.
A different class.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how they do that, but they have they judge each other. But
yeah.
And we've talked about that, when it came to getting judges. I don't think anybody's pulled it off yet. We talked about having advanced flyers judge open and vice versa. And
I think we ought to have Ball State students judging.
Of the female variety.
No, whatever. Kids, anybody go geometry students. They all can see a square, a circle, triangle. I don't want to hear this crap about, well, you have to, they can't see or don't understand. That's bullshit.
I don't think geometry is a college course.
No, it's
part of yeah, I think there's architecture students and mathematics. Oh yeah, there could be all different kinds of, but they're not there in the summer. Right. Some of them are, but not most of them.
Well, how about all them girls that are working at
Texas
Roadhouse?
They're working at Texas Roadhouse and other restaurants.
Yeah, they're working at Amazing Joe's and all of the.
Yeah, they're making money for their next semester.
If only you could find some young ladies who worked only at nighttime. I don't know what kind of job they might have.
Let's be careful where that's going. But
yeah.
There was a time, Steve, when there was the same 10 judges for the Nats. You had Zimmer, you had Taffender, you had Mary Kephart, and you had Leo. I mean, there was the same, year.
Every year, yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that now, although we have had some variation, but
yeah, there's a nucleus there that's routinely comes back, and we're lucky for that. But I'll tell you what, Steve, and Nats judges. I got a call from Steve McBride tonight, and he's having a hard time. He's trying to get the judges lined up for his contest in Las Vegas at the end of October and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's not even sure how to ask or how to recruit them or anything like who to talk to.
Can you have him call me?
Well, I suggested that to him, that he call or write you. And
Yeah, I'll
and
help
I
him
thought
out.
you either might have somebody, or if he had some candidate, I suppose even might be a chance he could train a couple. But he had
Yeah.
people, a couple of his judges. Eric Rule, for example, was one of his just this last year, and he's had some other guys there. And the bottom line is that we're collectively we're aging out and everything else. And
I know.
Didn't Eric Rule pass away?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he had Gordy. He had Gordy last year, Peterson last year, and he had the one that comes
Gordy.
out.
I don't think Gordy's in any shape.
But he's going to
No,
have 25 top flyers at that Top Gun. I mean, there's guys. All the guys are going to show up. I think from even
well,
some
it's
guys.
of all the places that we go and everything like that. I mean, Las Vegas in November. That's for a snowbird. That's not a bad looking destination.
Yeah.
And he asked me to judge, and my wife and I already have some travel plans around there, so I can't get there. But it would be, but I understand where he's coming from. He's just he was actually kind of happy to hear that I wasn't able to fly yet, because then I might be able to judge. But
you can hold the clipboard.
Yeah, I mean,
but you
Las
can't
Vegas
get
to
there.
me, yeah, it's a and Las Vegas is just an amazing place and all that. I don't gamble, so it's kind of limited. But I always get a kick out of just walking around that joint, looking around, and some beautiful casinos and hotels and whatever there. But it's a destination for sure.
Yeah, I've never been.
Well, that's it. But yeah, I suggested that Steve try to get a hold of you, because you may have had some names there who have gone through the judging program, and or you might be able to help. He's having a hard time just trying to think of trying to recruit people and find out who might be available and stuff like that. So
what about Mark Gerber?
Mark usually is involved. He usually helps judge.
Yeah.
I think he normally judges old time, and I don't know if he judges expert or not. I think when I was out there, he flew in classic. And
the guy who needs a vacation, John Skukalak.
Yeah, right. He really needs a vacation.
Yeah, always need a vacation.
You volunteer, don't you?
What's that?
You volunteer, don't you?
Nope, I haven't.
That's how you do it. You say, well, thanks for volunteering.
Yeah. Where are you? I forget. Where are you in the country, John?
I'm on the west side of Michigan, Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids. Okay.
Yeah,
so
and
you're a Midwesterner.
I actually, what, Steve? I'm sorry.
You're a Midwesterner as well.
I am, yeah. And I would actually have volunteered to be a runner or something, but I'm down there with my 11-year-old grandson.
Yeah, you had your grandson with you. That's a whole different thing.
That he should have been a runner.
Yeah, he could have been a runner.
So you're a walker, and he could have been a runner.
Well, that's true. That's true. But we had a long list of things we had to do while we were in Muncie.
Has he flown? Does he fly?
He does fly, yeah.
But not.
He does. In fact, going to the Nats really lit his fire. Denny and I were talking about that earlier today. It was a 4-hour drive home, and as soon as we walked in the door, he wanted to run down to the workshop and work on his Banshee.
All right.
And he promised to have it ready for the Nats next year and do it in such a way that it would qualify for BOM.
All right. Well, he can still enter junior, right? Yeah, he would be a junior even next year.
Actually, he can fly. He doesn't know everything you need to know to fly the full pattern yet.
Well, doesn't necessarily have to.
No, that's true.
Everybody's got a year to learn it.
Yeah.
He does, and that's exactly. He actually met Wesley Smith, Will Davis's grandson, and we went to
All
dinner
right.
together, and that was part of his motivation too. The two kids agreed that they ought to be competing with each other next year.
Oh, that'd be great.
You
It
better,
sure
you
would.
better, you better practice a lot if you're gonna mess with Wesley. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
No doubt.
that kid is coming up so quick.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was fun to watch.
He is fun to
He
watch.
hangs on with two hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two hands. He
He is
flies
fun
with
to
two
watch.
hands.
Yeah, yeah.
John, don't let your grandson fly two-handed. Make him fly one-handed.
I agree with that, and he's never flown two-handed. He flies with one hand.
Yeah.
There's just no need to have to do it with two hands. I don't think,
When
unless you're,
When Wesley lets go of his
Wesley's
other
11.
hand, his score is going to jump way up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at some point
I'm-
you'll have to change that habit.
Well, probably just grow up a little bit. I mean, what, Wes is 11 years old,
Right.
and I don't know. I was 11 years old. I started with a buster, and a year after that, I had a magician for around town. I had a dolphin. All right, 500 square inch
Wow.
airplane. I had that at the 66 Nats. I was 12 years old, about 99 pounds, and everything like that. But that airplane was all I could handle. I see kids now, they're getting their basically their dad's big airplanes and stuff, and it's like, man, it's such a handicap. And if the wind blows, forget it. They're just
Wesley's
there's
flying a
not
big
enough there.
airplane.
So
He's
yeah,
he's flying a big airplane. It's a Ringmaster 576.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably about all he can handle. So
Yeah.
and
Yeah, he told me occasionally it feels like it wants to pull him up on his toes.
yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
So
We
I
got a
agree that.
couple we
Go
got a
ahead.
couple more chats. Lynn Boss P47 says we left Muncie this morning and are heading back to Colorado. It was great to see you all. Mike Palco says I just joined. Did you talk about Steve becoming head judge? Thank you and congratulations. Well, thank you, Mike. And you congratulated me in person at the field. Thank you.
How's the
Yeah, I don't know if it'll.
Muncie-
You're
how's-
appreciated, Steve.
How's the city of Muncie these days? I haven't been there. Is it getting kind of ratty, or is it still that kind of midwestern town, or what?
Oh, it's growing. They got two new coffee shops. They got
Wow.
the Purple Building coffee shop, and they got the Dutch Brothers coffee shop.
The roads haven't got any better.
There's a donut shop.
Wow. Those control line circles are gone in the city, though, right? Those two that
Yeah.
were right. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
they took those out a
L-pad.
couple of years ago.
The L-pad's cracking up again.
Yeah. They weren't big yet, but I bet next year we'll have to start taping again.
Mm.
That's a
Did
shame.
anybody fly at Vincennes when they had the Nats in Vincennes in '90? I think '91.
I've flown at Vincennes.
Yeah, I
Remember
was
the
there
rocks
twice.
on them?
It was there
Remember the
2 or 3 years in a row, I think.
We were out there sweeping the circles. It was terrible. And then the circle, one of the circles went into the cornfields. You had to land in a certain area. Your plane went into the cornfields.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Well,
rough.
we flew at Virginia Beach on the Air Force base, Navy base, and the cracks in the runway were so bad. Mine came in for landing and was rolling out, and all of a sudden it just stopped. I couldn't figure out what happened. The wheel went down in the crack.
My
It
favorite
stopped
place to fly in Indiana was Fort Benjamin Harris. Remember that, Dennis?
I was there once, but yeah, it was pretty good there, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a AAA contest. Speed, combat,
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
scale.
Yeah, they had everything going on there. That's right.
As big as the Nats.
Yeah, really. I don't know, Sparky. I thought you were going to say your favorite place to fly in Indiana was Fort Wayne Flying Circuits Field.
That's
So,
pretty good too.
only one circle, but we had a good time out there. Yeah, I remember the Indy contest. Cripe, I remember it ran all day long too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember going there. My family went there. Everybody flying stunt. My dad and one of our brothers, I think, flew carrier, and it was just
Yeah,
back
good
when
content.
but we're not. It ain't that way anymore. So I'd
You
say
know,
enjoy what we can
Steve
for as long
McBride
as we
getting a
can.
hold of you is a perfect person to get a hold of, Dennis, because you ran your contest with no judges, but you still had judges.
Well, I actually shared that with them too. I said, we made it pretty clear, and I think Midwestern crowd, we're all in the same boat. We got the same half dozen people, running the contest and flying in the contest, and basically, people come to Fort Wayne, they basically know that I'm going to need some help. I try to judge everything I can, and then I'm going to be counting on flyers to pick up events that are not flying, and
Yeah,
that's what we do.
That was something that Bob Arata always said: is fly
Mhm.
one, judge one.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad. That's where we're at right now, guys. It's simple as that. So, and I mentioned that to Steve. I mentioned I suggested he just post something in the open forum. Hey, it's no sin that he's got the end of October now. It's plenty. Now's the time to say, hey, I need some help here. I've lost some judges, and just post something on Stunt Hangar, see what he can get out of that. Then I told him about our judging thing. I also told him to get a hold of you because you would possibly have some insights and people you've trained or something like that. Or if he had any candidates who weren't sure that they could handle it, well, there's plenty of time to go through judge school here.
Exactly.
And,
yes.
And get a primer on what they're going to be up against. So
Well, you got my phone number. Give it to him.
Okay.
Or my email.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'll help him out.
So I don't know.
What kind of
Steve,
travel budget do they give you, Steve?
What's that?
What kind of travel budget do they give you?
None.
Sorry, Denny.
Do it for the glory and the fame, don't you, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Yeah, in it for money and the money and the women, right? So anyhow,
I think something should change, Steve, so you have the opportunity to fly some events.
Yeah. Well, that too.
I just enjoy judging more than flying in competition.
Mm-hmm.
I love to fly, but I'm not a competitive type in that way. So I'm a better judge than I am a flyer.
Yeah.
Well, the older I get, the
I
better I am
enjoy
as
it.
a judge, and the less I am as a flyer.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't watch somebody fly without in my head scoring them.
Oh,
Even
okay.
even at home, even
Mhm.
when Sparky's flying or our friend Mark or Dan. And if I see somebody, when I went to the Nats and I went out there, I don't know, Sunday or whatever, there's guys flying and I'm like starting to judge them and like, wait, I can't do that. They're only practicing. But it's the way my mind works now.
Mhm.
Makes you a good judge, I guess.
Yeah.
John, you've had a whole year to work on it. So what's your line tension like in the overheads?
Much better.
Okay,
Oh, good.
Yeah, much better.
I used to wake up in the middle of the night worried about that.
Mhm.
Well, not quite. And to be honest with you, I think you've worried about it more than I ever did. But thanks for asking.
Motor offset is your friend.
There you go.
Is that what you did, John?
No, I didn't change that. I think I messed, what did I do? Part of it was technique, learning how to fly the maneuver properly, as I
Yeah.
recall.
That's
If you get too
overrated.
small up there, yeah.
And then
That's
you find, you gotta find the right, RPM spot and, I might have tinkered with tip weight a little bit. I don't remember now. It's been so long. It's been so long since Real Steve has been there. When I saw the Steve and Steve show tonight, I had to jump in.
yeah.
Remember, John, next airplane you build, motor offset is your friend. 2 degrees minimum.
2 degrees. There you go.
I do that with all the smaller ring size airplanes, but when I built my Vector, I didn't do it.
Should have.
Does that work on electrics too, John? Electrics too, Bob?
Yeah, you got a motor offset in your airplane.
I do. We built it in.
Yeah,
There's no uh, shims or anything involved. It's built into the nose. The way
absolutely.
that motor mount is in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The thing pulls. It really does. It pulls too much sometimes.
Move the lead outs forward.
Wait,
I've been doing that. Yeah. They're almost all the way forward.
I have one like that.
Yeah.
So, Real Steve, are you back into the hobby? Are you building your Skyrays now, or are you just tuning in just to tune in?
No, he's just collecting engines.
That's a big part of the hobby.
I glued pieces of wood together today that are supposed to end up shaped like a sky ray.
Hmm.
Oh, that's great.
Cool deal.
I had my bass fishing excuse, and then started a new job.
So now he's got the job excuse.
Yeah, so I work all the time and travel now.
I
So
see.
you got that 40-point ringmaster and primer?
No, it's hanging on the wall.
Oh,
Oh God.
Sky race first.
Do you have an airplane that you can occasionally go out and fly, or
So
not?
No, he does not.
Steve gave me a ringmaster, RSM built ringmaster, but it's kind of sentimental. I'd hate to go out and wad the thing up. So, but aside from that, I don't have anything that flies at the moment. No.
they all have a lifespan.
Yeah, careful now. I got chastised on the web forum for telling people don't fly it if you don't want to crash it.
That's
Ooh.
the way it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Sparky,
Finish a sky ray or two and
Whole lot rather. I'd
We
have a
you
whole
can go
lot rather
flying
crash
on
one.
weekends.
I probably have 12 to 14 kits over here.
No,
And
don't
three
just
times
finish
that many
something.
engines, so there'll be no
Finish
shortage.
something. Even if it looks like even if it looks bad, just finish something so you can fly.
Yep.
yeah, you need to be flying it. It kind of gives you that motivation to finish builds.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if you crash.
Well, that's
It's
a
better
good.
to crash one than have an RC car destroy it for you.
Oh,
I could go out and crash one every day of the week and still have one to fly.
Yeah.
oh, let me get her outside.
So Sparky, was your trailer accommodation a success? Were you happy with it?
I wish I would have got the 10-foot instead of the 8-foot, but yeah. That 2 extra foot would have been nice. Extra foot wide would have been nice, but then my car wouldn't pull it. I didn't even pull it this time. Steve pulled it there and back.
Oh, okay.
yeah. You gotta test that out. See if you
Yeah.
can do it.
I
There's
think
two-
you will.
There's two sizes of campers, guys. I've learned this the hard way. There's two sizes of campers, too little and too big.
Too big. Yeah.
but it did work. I mean, I stayed when I turned the air conditioner on and iced the window up. So
Wow.
Yeah.
that was not a problem
Yeah.
unless I ran out of propane. And I put a TV and surround sound in there,
Oh,
so I had
nice.
entertainment. I put a big. I told him at Brodak I'm gonna put a big screen TV in there.
You
It's
did.
only, it's only the size of the back door, but
Was that a 32?
yeah, it's a 32.
But at that distance, it's huge.
Yeah,
More than you need.
yeah.
Did you put a little mini fridge in it?
No,
Air conditioner.
I had a igloo
Cooler,
cooler. Yeah,
water bottle.
yeah. But I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna bring that extra fuel next time. That's I had 4 gallons in a milk crate, and that was in the way.
Mm.
Of
Moving around, I should have probably put it outside.
So that probably
airplane
means
fuel.
Yeah, I had 4 gallons of airplane fuel.
Yeah, you don't need that with electric.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
well,
say your battery's
I
gonna
don't
take up
fly
the space.
electric.
I know. I'm
And
teasing.
you can use and you can use them as a backup to drive the TV. So that's how you put them in the storage modes by hooking them up to the TV. So
Yeah,
I'll tell
he's
you,
got that.
the way I have my trailer set up, the generator runs the charger. Well, it runs the air conditioner and the and my solar battery bank, and everything runs off the solar battery bank. So when the generator dies, the lights will stay on. It won't hold the air conditioner. I need a bigger solar
Yeah.
charger for that. Air conditioner goes off, but I got 2 hours
mm.
after, and then the battery goes dead, drawing all the.
Well, that sounds like a heck of a setup, though. If you can get that much solar power, so you don't really have to depend or run the generator for it. That's great. So
As soon as I get the panels on the roof,
Yeah.
mm.
it did develop a leak, just a drip on the roof. So I'm going to rubber coat the roof, and that'll drop the temperature another 10 degrees. White rubber coating.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a good plan.
It got cold in there. I had to shut it off a couple times.
Oh wow, not bad.
It was funny. The glasses fogged up. Mm.
They said it ain't going to get that cold in there. Okay.
He had ice on the inside of the window.
I thought that was pretty good. Where did you put the window?
On the passenger side next to the door.
Oh, cool. So you built a new door as well.
Yeah.
I didn't build the door. I installed the door. I bought a camper door with a rounded top, and I cut a hole in the side of the thing and stuck it in the side of the
Stuck it in
trailer.
there.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I have the same trailer. I have the same trailer you have, but I built a teardrop, and I think I want something a little bigger next time.
I put a roof vent in it with a fan on it, so when I come in there, I plug in the battery bank and turn that fan on, open up the vent, turn that fan on, suck all the hot air out, so the air conditioner doesn't have to bring all that down. The extra heated air.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Good idea.
Because it gets real hot in there, real hot without the air conditioner running.
How much you renting out that trailer for, Sparky?
About $1,000 an hour.
$1,000 a month, right?
Yeah. But it was fine. I had to buy a new camp chair because I couldn't get up in and out of them stupid folding chairs.
Mm.
I bought an umbrella and it didn't rain. I should have washed my car.
Well, that was a good thing.
if you brought the umbrella, it's the best insurance you got then. So
Yeah.
Denny,
Oh,
what
Gary?
did it do to your arm? Did you have a surgery or did you throw it
yeah,
out?
rotator cuff.
Ah,
My shoulder's all messed up. So I had the other Steve. He's about a month ahead of me. So I'm
Yep.
about. He was looking pretty good there down in Muncie. I'm hoping I'm where he's at by the end in another month. So
will they just let your pitch count get out of hand here, or what happened?
yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. The hard part was I had to call up the Tigers and tell them to just hold on to my $1 million contract till next year. You know, because I was going to have
Oh,
to
it's
take a
getting
year
deep,
off. So
Sparky. Let me roll my britches legs up. It's getting a little too deep.
yeah, that's it. I mean,
Well, I'm going to end the program on YouTube. Gary Sinclair is now your host.
All right.
You guys can hang out here all day. I don't care. Let's see my videos. I got to jump through the hoops to get this shut off. Member pricing dismiss. Okay. And live.
Does your shoulder allow you to fly yet?
Mine,
Yeah.
mine is left, so I can fly with my right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But Denny's is his right, and
I know it.
that's his flying arm.
What
yeah,
did
we
you
were
do to yours,
talking
Steve?
about it between Steve and I. We had one arm that was good enough to hold a clipboard and one arm that was good enough to write on a clipboard. So
Okay,
Right.
guys. Okay,
we thought
guys. Let me.
that we could.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me shut this down.
All righty.
If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe so that you get this business all the time. And we'll see you, during the week. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay, we're off of YouTube. We can do whatever.